Wonderland today. We are walking over to Behemoth, which is one of two big old B&M airtime machines. But we do Behemoth first, so that it doesn't seem pale in comparison to Leviathan if we ride out later. But there are 17 coasters to get here today. Are we going to get them all? Probably not. But we've made a hit list of things that we want to do. We're going to do those, and then everything else is kind of a bonus. But yeah, Behemoth, Yukon Striker, obviously, new dive machine, Leviathan, which is currently going up the lift hill over there, Wonder Mountain Guardians, which Chris lovingly ruined for Jack in the car. So now Jack knows what happens on that. Thanks, Chris. But yeah, I was saying you ruined Wonder Mountain Guardians for Jack in the car. He did the same thing with CANON for Connor a couple of years ago. So
everybody knows. That's the thing. I don't know.
Now you do. But yeah, a fun day. The weather's actually really nice, which is weird because the weather's been poo the past few days. Yeah, I've got one in my bag. Right, Canada's Wonderland. Here we go. Yes, the sledgehammer. I always think it looks like you know those physics machine videos that people make. It looks like one of those, but in real life. So fab. Yes, Behemoth. That's where we're heading. But I do want to go on this because it looks fab. Yay. All hills the whole way, which I mean that's what B&M Hypers do best, ain't it? Connor liked it. Big thumbs up from Connor. Do you enjoy?
Yes.
Where does it rank on the B&M Hypers we've ridden on the trip?
No.
I would put it above Raging Bull but below Diamondback.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully Leviathan is better.
Agreed.
Yay, we're going to ride Stunt Coaster now. Yay. Considering we went on one of those a few days ago and we all quite liked it because it was quite weird and fun, that was fucking shit. It had no special effects. The one at Kings Island has all the fire and stuff, and that one just went through everything. I mean, it has the theming and stuff still, obviously, you can see, but yeah, it was a bit shit. And we're going to do this wooden coaster next because I have no idea what it's called, what its name is. And we're going to try and ride Sledgehammer as well while it, oh, there she goes. Try and ride Sledgehammer while it's getting no queue. Go round to Frontier Canada, yeah. There's the Yukon Striker building. But we're going to go on the Mine Buster first. Man Buster. And then we're going to go over there. Here we go. The mighty Canadian Mine. All I could do is your and Chris's head going. If you had a headache or you need a wee like Connor did, that would have been an uncomfortable ride. I mean, I like a rattly old school woody, so I thought it was quite funny, but yeah, it was, it's when it's coming around this bit here, like the slow bit pre-lift hill, and you're already bouncing around in your seat, you know you're in for a bad time. I think we're gonna do Yukon Striker now, yay! But first, we need to find a toilet, because we do not want Connor to piss himself in the queue. No, we don't. a ride and that they just decided to add seats onto. Like my ear hurts. It looks a lot better than it actually rides as well. Like
Yeah.
definitely an off-ride enjoyment. Did you like Sledgehammer?
That was good crack. Good crack.
My ear hurts.
It's just that force. Just
It's very impressive though. I'm glad we went on it. It goes to bat, yes it does. Fabulous. Maybe we'll go on that next.
Yeah.
Yeah?
on the mountain.
Vortex, which means we have all now been on every single arrow suspended coaster in operation.
Yay.
Have you ever completed a set before? Chris, completed a set before? First set
I may
complete?
well have done, but
Yeah, that's the first one I've ever been aware of. That was really fun. I mean, it's all through the trees and stuff. It's really cool. And it goes up through the mountain, the mystical mountain. Loads of water skimming. Very fab. It was much better than, what was it? Was it the bat at King's Island?
I thought the bat at King's Island was alright as well. It's the Iron Dragon at Cedar Point was crap.
Oh yeah, that was awful. That's the one I was thinking of, the bad one. We're like, oh, we're walking over to the mighty Leviathan now, because we're kind of thinking, as you can see, I mean, it's not the worst here today, but it's probably the busiest park we've been to on this trip. And we're thinking everyone potentially headed straight over to Leviathan this morning, so we're going to go and see if the queue is manageable. And if it is, we're going to join it, because that's one of our must-rides for this trip. That and that, which is the one I am most excited to go on. Wonder Mountain Guardians. Oh look, there's a mac and cheese shop here. Yum. Nervous to record this because I know how much y'all love Leviathan. That was not very good. We rode in the front row because I prefer B&M, hypers, giggers, whatever you want to call them in the front. The drop was very good. The drop was very fierce. I loved it. I lost my bandana on it. It was fun. And then the rest of the ride was very trimmed. And I don't know if that's how it always is, but literally every time you could see the airtime hill come in, it trimmed and then it just didn't really do anything. Whereas compare that to a few days ago when we were riding Diamondback, which that's going to get me even more hate, say the Diamondback was better than Leviathan, but I mean for us it was. I don't know if that's unusual for it to be trimmed like that or whatever, but yeah, sorry. Did not enjoy.
No.
Mako still reigns.
Number one, still the best.
Yeah.
Sorry guys.
Chris? Leviathan?
It was good, but it wasn't as good as Diamondback that we've ridden before.
Yeah.
Or probably not as good as Behemoth.
Yeah. Connor? Thing was weird. I wish I'd ridden it in its opening year, because I feel like when it first opened everything was working. Like there were quite a lot of when we were going in there, like quite a lot of screens weren't on, so it wasn't really obvious what was going on. I feel like there's a lot of backstory that needed explaining that we didn't get. A lot of the screens weren't calibrated quite right, so the 3D was a bit out of sync. spoiler alert if you don't want to listen to the next bit, the drop was really good. The drop kept going on and on and on, and I was like, oh, I don't really like drops. So I was like, oh god, this is horrible. And I quite like the shooting, it was quite reactive. But yeah, in general that was, I mean, an effort was made. I thought it was an interesting concept to do like a coaster dark ridey, drop tracky, unique thing, but it was a bit rubbish. Next up we are going to ride the Bat, which is a boomerang. Jack's first boomerang! Yay! Yes!
More excitement, not so excited. Basic anymore.
We just came off that and this kid went, that ride hurt my head. Yes. That actually wasn't that bad for a boomerang, I didn't think. Thought it was alright. We rode in the front, had tons of leg room.
Oh yeah,
I like it. It's spooky and themed to a bat as well. I mean, it's just a clone, isn't it? It's just +1 and done. Another Woody now. The Wild Beast. Another Philadelphia Toboggan Company special, but will it be as rough as the Canadian Mine Buster, the Canadian Ball Buster? And we are towards the back, we've been put towards the back. Wild Beast was an absolute beast! It hurt.
Whoever had these Philadelphia Toboggan created the Woodies for
Fire!
disgusting!
You just smash all over the place, it's horrible. I kind of forgot what real like brutal, horrific Woodies feel like. This park has 2.
Yes.
Why? There are so many unique flat rides at this park. I absolutely love this. There's called Lumberjack with like the axes swinging around. It's so cool. And there's like obviously Sledgehammer, that's unique. There's, what the fuck is that thing called? Soaring Timbers, which is kind of like, I think it's made by Chance. It's just, it looks like a skateboard thing but mixed with the top scan. I'm not very good at flat rides, can you tell? It's just, there's loads and it's just too much stuff here. You definitely need 2 days at this park. I mean, I think we've caught it on a very busy day. The weather's not been great around here recently and the sun is out today, so I think everyone's decided to come to the park today. But yeah, I think if you want to have a chance to do everything, all the coasters, all the flat rides, you definitely need like at least 2 days. It's the tallest in the world! She goes, here she comes! Up next. Woo! This area around the back of Yukon Striker is so photogenic, like, and the way it interacts with Vortex and stuff across the water, and like the new buildings, the entrance building, the food buildings, it's really nice. I do feel like the rest of the park feels a little bit dated, especially the kind of like the medieval area over by Leviathan all feels a bit like, a bit worn and a bit tired, whereas this has like nice like water features. Obviously it's brand new, so it's gonna feel nicer, but in general, I feel like so we're about to join, nice cattle pen. Yeah, it's finally time for Yukon Striker, bring it on! Raven was we queued quite a long time for that. I reckon it was about an hour and 20 minutes. In the end, worth it, fucking brilliant. That drop, amazing. The layout's massive, it's so good. I just floated out of my seat the entire time. Sorry. So good, it's such a beast. Girls walking past me, it was so good. Did you like it?
It was awesome. Much better than Valraven.
Yeah, so much better than Valraven.
It was really good. Banging.
Yeah. Jack.
It's good.
Stunning. I think that was actually the last coaster of the trip as well. It's like I said earlier, it's heaving here today. We've got a long drive, we've got to hit the road, we've got to get back to the USA, start making our way back to Chicago for our flight home tomorrow. We've had a pretty fun day here at CANON EOS Wonderland. Again, they're absolutely smashing out the trains on this thing, like it's crazy. Oh my god, the bloody the baggage thing.
So good.
It's so fab, it just minces across, like it's so extra, like what an over the top way of doing bags. But I suppose it's better than making you pay for a locker, which I mean we only had to do once today for Wonder Guardians, everything else was fine. CANON EOS Wonderland's weird. I feel like if we'd come here on a quieter day I might appreciate it a bit more, but like this area is really nice and fab and like the theming's nice and all the stalls match and stuff, but in general yeah, it's not my favourite place. It's a little bit grubby in places, I would say. It's been fun. We've got about 10 creds I think today out of the 17, which obviously not amazing, but actually I was saying if we were going to be spited by any park with crowds and stuff, it'd be here because we've ridden all the good stuff. Like everything else that we haven't ridden is like a clone, like a Valère and an SLC and like kiddie creds and stuff like that, like stuff that we just are not asked about riding. Like obviously I would, if we had time, we'd go around and get the creds, but we don't. We rode all the good stuff. Leviathan was a bit of a letdown. Behemoth was trimmed to fuck. Yukon Striker was amazing. That made it worth coming to the park.